What is good, YouTube? And today we are going to be looking at some of the Indiana Fever versus the Dallas Wings highlights, or as you would call it, the box scores and the game charts. We're just going to be looking at some play-by-plays and see what went down. For what I can say, the Fever definitely dominated this game. I'm not going to lie. Already started off at 60 to end out the first half. They broke that record. They broke that record because they said it on the TV. They broke that record. They led the game by 20, led as far as 29. And this was some pretty efficient scoring. We had Natasha Howard, Kelsey Mitchell, and Caitlin Clark already in double figures going into that first half. You also had Sophia Cunningham and Aliyah Boston. What is happening? And Aliyah Boston was also efficient scoring too. Now for Dallas Wings, it was definitely a rough game. Rough game for Enrique. But then you had players like Lee and Paige and then Isaiah coming in and kind of helping that efficiency. You feel me? I don't know why it's changing. I probably need to stop moving my mouse, but that efficiency in scoring for the first half. Now for second half. Okay, what the heck? We had some efficient shooting too. Okay, let me play the whole thing. All periods. There we go. Okay, I need this to stop. What the heck? Okay. All periods. We had Natasha Howard ending out with 18 points. Aliyah Boston ending out with 17. Kelsey Mitchell ending out with 20. Caitlin Clark ending out with 14. And Sophia Cunningham ending out with 13. For the Dallas Wings, we had Lee leading. No, we had Lee ending out with 16, Paige Beckers ending out with 21, JJ ending out with 13, and Isaiah ending out with 11. Some notable mentions: Louisa, she was very dominant, very, very helpful. And then we have to see what was really happening. Like something they really missed on defense was Dejanay Carrington. Her defensive style, they were really missing that. Because we can have Dejanay blocking off Caitlin Clark. When Caitlin and Dejanay play up, Caitlin Clark really suffers due to Dejanay defensive style. Now, let's look at the chart. Right here is the whole shot plot. Dallas Wing being under 50 for shooting, and then Indiana Fever being right above at 51.9. All right, here you can see the whole shot plot, the fast break points. Indiana having 16, Dallas having 14. The biggest lead was 29. Biggest lead is 5. They factor out, except team rebounds, Dallas Wing factor out with team rebounds. I can definitely say that. All right. The Heat, mainly in this spot right here. Also, this spot wasn't too much 3 points going on. All right, here we can just see how effective the Indiana Fever were this game. They were very much effective, very much teamwork, very much, you know what I mean. The Dallas, they were definitely struggling. I can tell you that much. They couldn't really get a grasp of what was going on. Now, rotations. No, no player 6 minutes. Okay. See, they gave Enrique some time, yeah, but she was definitely struggling this game. And you can struggle in the game. She ended out with 2 points. Yes, I give her that. But at different times, you gotta learn when to just pass the ball. Because as she was struggling, she was most definitely struggling. Then you had that time to go back to back to back. I feel like that moment you could have passed the ball off. You definitely could have passed the ball off. If you know your shots aren't going down, you definitely could have passed the ball off right then and there. And you didn't take that opportunity, except you kept going towards the rim. The rim wasn't working out at all. That's how you can see 0 for 10, 0 for 3. You shot, that was all in the first quarter right there. That 0 for 3. I can say Lee is definitely an improvement to the team. She was very much needed, she was needed. And I don't think she's definitely a strong player. She's a very tough player. And Haley Jones, obviously, coming back to the team after being waived and coming back. But she's also a dominant field, getting 5 points. The heck? Yes, getting 5 points. I would like to say 1 rebound. That's good, yeah. And after this, JJ, definitely an effective shooter, shooting 54% from field goal range, and then 33% from 3-point range, which isn't bad. Obviously, Paige Becker shooting 60% from field goal range and then 50% from 3-point range. We have Lee shooting 72.7 from 50 goal percent. She took two 3-pointers. I give her props to that. She's not really a 3-point shooter, but I give her props to that. She was also 8-11 from field goal range. Also give her major props for that because she was definitely holding down the team. Now, Natasha Howard, 88% from field goal. She didn't shoot any threes. 50% from free throw range, though. We have Aliyah Boston, 7-11 field goal range, 63%. Shot 1-3, missed it. And then 100% from field goal range. Kelsey Mitchell, 8-12, 66%, 1-3, 33% from 3-point range, 75% free throw range. Caitlin Clark, 4-12 from free throw range, 33%, 2-7. She shot 7 3-pointers, made 2, 28%, and then 100 from free throw range. Sophia Cunningham, 5'6", from field goal range, 83%. She shot 3 3-pointers, made 2 of them, 66%. Had 2 free throw shots and made 1, so 50%. Yeah, I missed her. It was definitely a game for Lexi. I can't say she was good defensive wise. She was very good defensive wise. Getting those steals and stuff. Very good defensive. You know when to be a player in your own role, if you get what I mean. And then back here you go. Yeah. When those players back to back, you got Paige and Caitlin Clark going at it from deep 3-point range. Overall, this was a good game. Dallas just needs improvement, if you know what I mean. The defense wasn't really there. like we had so many turnovers during the game. The defense wasn't really there. Let me see if we can see the turnovers. Here we go. Team turnovers. 18. They had 18 turnovers, which led the Fever to end with 23 points off turnovers. I say right first quarter. First quarter was good. Everything was good. And then we got to second quarter and the Dallas led 20. No, I mean Indiana Fever led 25-7, I believe. And they just held off the scoring. Let's see if we can see play by play on here. There we go. Let's see. No. Right here. This was it. You see where she shot the driving floater, missed it, rebounded, put back shot, missed it, got it again, missed it. At this point, if both shots aren't missing, find somebody else that is open. Though Paige found her, that shot wasn't clear for Enrique and she ended up missing it. And her only 2 points came from free throw percentage. You could have passed it because I believe, she was surrounded by guards. She was surrounded by Boston. Yeah, and that shot wouldn't have gone down. All right. Overall, what are your thoughts and feelings on this game? Pretty good game for me. Good matchup. Everybody was waiting on it. And I can't wait to see what they have next. Paige Bueckers, Caitlin Clark showing down again. Who knows? Right now, Caitlin Clark is 1-0 professional league WNBA to Paige Bueckers. Let's see what they have in the sophomore, freshman class, sophomore, rookie, Paige Bueckers, Caitlin Clark. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Peace.